Hey there, wrestling fans. Are you ready for a wild ride through the world of WWE bloopers and blunders? I know I am. Today we've got something special for you. The top 10 hilarious bloopers in WWE history. So grab your favorite snack, kick back, and let's dive into the world of sports entertainment gone hilariously wrong. But before we get started, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered what happens when WWE superstars forget their lines, slip and fall, or just lose their cool in the heat of the moment? Well, you're about to find out. So, which WWE superstar blooper do you think takes the #1 spot on our list? Share your guess in the comments below, and let's see if you're right by the end of this video. It's July 2002, and Rey Mysterio is about to make his WWE debut on SmackDown. This was a big moment for him, and he wanted to make an impression. But what happened next was a blooper that had everyone talking. In a promo leading up to a 6-man tag match featuring Mysterio, Edge, and John Cena against Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero, Rey decided to flex his muscles a bit. He spotted a shelf in the background and thought, why not show off my pull-up skills? So there he was, hanging from that shelf like a champ, giving his best effort to impress his fellow wrestlers. But, well, let's just say gravity had a different plan for Rey that day. When Rey attempted those pull-ups, it was as if he forgot that he wasn't in a gym but a wrestling arena. The shelf couldn't withstand his athleticism, and it gave way. Rey's descent was nothing short of spectacular. He didn't just drop, he soared through the air like a high-flying luchador, only to crash onto the unforgiving steel steps below.
I love this. This is, better blooper than this. Now I could have just, what happened? But I actually played along with it.
The reaction from everyone, including his fellow wrestlers, was priceless. They couldn't believe what they had just witnessed. Even Chris Benoit, known for his intensity, couldn't help but crack a smile at the absurdity of it all. Now the big question is, did this gravity-defying mishap affect Rey Mysterio's performance in the match? Well, that's a story you won't want to miss. Stick around as we dive into more hilarious WWE bloopers. And with that gravity-defying start at number 10, let's move on to number 9. The Lucha Dragons were about to be separated during the 2016 draft, with Sin Cara going to Raw and Kalisto to SmackDown. When interviewer Greg Hamilton caught up with Kalisto, things took an unexpected turn. Kalisto started his promo promising to shock the world, but it felt more like a shocking blooper. His delivery paralleled the infamous Shockmaster debut, and he came across as a nervous wreck. The promo ended with Kalisto vowing to make a good lucha thing and giving an enthusiastic woohoo before hastily walking off camera. This promo became a notable meme in the wrestling community, and it made Kalisto look like he was having a tough time with his singles push. But what happened next? Did Kalisto redeem himself, or did the nerves get the best of him? Stick around as we dive into more hilarious WWE bloopers. Moving right along, let's see what's in store at number 8. On an episode of Superstars in 2010, Matt Hardy was ready for his match, but something unexpected happened during his signature V1 pose. He lost his balance and tumbled over the ropes, landing on the floor ringside. While Hardy won the match with a twist of fate, the embarrassing fall became a memorable moment. Hardy even joked that it was like a metaphor for his career. But what led to this hilarious mishap, and how did he handle it? Stick around as we uncover more WWE bloopers. Let's keep the laughs coming as we dive into number 7 on our list of WWE's funniest bloopers. As the Royal Rumble reached its climax, Batista and John Cena found themselves in a photo finish tie, leading to utter confusion. Mr. McMahon stormed to the ring to set things right, but little did he know, disaster was about to strike. While attempting to slide under the ropes, Vince McMahon tore both his quads, leaving him in excruciating pain. It was a shocking turn of events, and we'll explore how this unique injury unfolded and what happened next in the world of WWE. Stick with us as we unravel more WWE hilarity. But before we move on, let's see what's in store for us at number 6. Stay tuned for another rib-tickling WWE blooper. WrestleMania 37 marked the return of live crowds after a global lockdown, but it wasn't just the rain that made the night memorable. During a tag team turmoil match, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke made their entrance. But as they walked down the ramp, Mandy Rose slipped and nearly took a tumble. It was a moment that had the entire arena buzzing, and we'll dive into the details of this unforgettable mishap. On number 5, we have the former WWE superstar Santino Marella, was known for his comedic antics and hilarious moments in the ring. At the Royal Rumble 2009, The fans were anticipating Santino's usual dose of entertainment. However, what occurred took everyone by surprise. As a determined Santino hurried toward the ring, eager to make an impact, the unexpected happened in the blink of an eye. Before anyone could comprehend the situation, Kane swiftly clotheslined Santino over the top rope, eliminating him mere seconds after he entered the ring. This lightning-fast elimination cemented Morella's association with the Royal Rumble for comical reasons, becoming a moment etched in WWE history for its sheer unexpectedness. Number 4 on our list brings us to a high-stakes moment in WWE history, involving none other than Chris Jericho and CM Punk. It was January 2012, and Jericho had accused Punk of being a half-rate mimic, setting the stage for an intense feud. The night after WrestleMania 28, Jericho confronted Punk with a bottle of whiskey, aiming to torment him. But what happened next was truly unexpected. As Jericho went for a kick, he slipped on the soaked ground, caught on camera for the world to see. It was a moment that changed the course of their rivalry, and we'll delve into the humorous details of this memorable blooper. What a slip-up by Jericho. Now let's find out what's in store at number 3 on our list of WWE's funniest bloopers. Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping moments and the stories behind them. Coming in at number 3 is a blooper that had the wrestling world buzzing. It involves the imposing Sid Eudy, better known as Sid Vicious or simply Sid, during a WWF interview. Picture this. It's the inaugural In Your House event, and Sid, accompanied by the legendary Ted DiBiase, is about to challenge WWF champion Diesel. All eyes are on him as he stands behind Jim Ross and Ted DiBiase during a backstage interview. But then, things take an unexpected turn when Jim Ross asks Sid about the skeptics who doubt his ability to beat Diesel. Sid, initially composed, stammers over his words and then, astonishingly, breaks character to ask for a redo. Jim Ross reminds Sid that it's live, pal, and Sid composes himself to finish the interview. But this momentary lapse in character became the stuff of legend in the wrestling world, and we're here to unpack all the details behind this hilarious blooper. Sid's slip-up was one for the ages. Now get ready for number 2 on our list of WWE's most uproarious bloopers. You won't believe what's coming up next. Stay with us for more unforgettable moments. Now, for number 2, we've got an iconic moment involving the one and only Hulk Hogan. Hosting WrestleMania 30, Hogan referred to the venue as the Silverdome when they were in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The fans corrected him, and so did some familiar faces. How did Hogan handle this embarrassing slip-up, and who joined in on the fun? And now, we've reached the top of the blooper mountain. Holding the number 1 spot on our list of WWE's most hilarious bloopers is none other than the iconic Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. This blooper is a classic that wrestling fans still talk about to this day. It's May 2005, and Shawn Michaels has made a remarkable comeback after a 4-year hiatus due to a back injury. He's back in the thick of things, competing at the highest level on Raw. But sometimes, even the best can't escape the clutches of unpredictability. It's the Gold Rush tournament, and Shawn Michaels is set to face Edge in the semi-finals. The atmosphere is electric as Michaels makes his grand entrance in one of his flamboyant leather and chain vests. He kneels down, offering a prayer of sorts, when suddenly disaster strikes. A piece of Michaels' elaborate outfit gets snagged on the entrance ramp's grid. He struggles to stand, but it's no use. He's stuck. There he is, spread out like a starfish, trying to wriggle out of his vest while the world watches in amusement. But here's the incredible part. Despite this embarrassing mishap, Michaels doesn't lose his cool. He maintains a smile, slides into the ring, and carries on with the show. Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross on commentary can't help but chuckle as they admire Michaels' great spirit in the face of adversity. This blooper became an unforgettable moment in Shawn Michaels' storied career. Even years later, fans remember this incident fondly. Michaels himself has reflected on it, acknowledging that sometimes things don't go as planned in the world of live wrestling. There you have it, folks. The top 10 most hilarious bloopers in WWE history. From Rey Mysterio's gravity-defying pull-ups to Shawn Michaels' wardrobe malfunction, these moments remind us that even our favorite superstars are human. Wrestling is full of surprises, both scripted and unscripted, and these bloopers make us love WWE even more. Thanks for joining us on this laugh-filled journey through the world of sports entertainment. If you enjoyed these moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. And who knows, maybe we'll see more side-splitting bloopers in the future. Until next time, keep your eyes on the ring and your sense of humor intact.